Good.
Now that SIOR, or SIOR, however you want to call it, is about to be or is 75 years old, it's important to say congratulations, because there's a lot of people that didn't think you would last this long. But now you're a very growing, wonderful organization, and I wish you lots of luck. And I'm sorry I'm not 20 years old again or 30 years old again, or I would really be very much involved.
Go.
Well, let me begin by saying happy 75th to SIOR and to all of us who've been part of it over the years. I'm supposed to say a few words about my background and experience with SIOR, and I guess the place I should start is my first recall of SIOR, and then it was SIR, and it was my parents coming back from conferences or conventions back in the late 40s. My father became a member in 46, but their experience with SIOR was almost exhilarating for them. When they come home from a convention after being away for half a week or more, and it was almost like they were on a high for a week. Their contacts with the people, the excitement of exchanging ideas from my father's standpoint in business, the social events during the course of the convention, or on special dinners that they would go out occasionally with other people, was very meaningful to them, so that over the years, their holiday gift giving or exchange of cards for greetings and so forth was largely made up of SIORs from all over the country. And again, I misspoke, it's SIORs at their time. I became a member in 1962, and I can remember from day one when I hit the door, the first thing I wanted to do was find out how to get qualified to be an SIOR. And in those days, it was a little quicker because they had a category called salesman affiliate, and so you only had to be in the business for 3 years, and then you had the ability to get in as sort of a junior member, which eventually you could turn into a full flight member. My recall also is of the early days, much more social in the evenings at conventions, and even so much so to carry over to chapter activities, because I remember we had, in the Jersey chapter, we had ladies' nights, including formal ladies' nights with dance band and the whole thing. Today, if I mention black tie to some of my compadres, they pale in the face. It was like I wanted to take them to the gallows. The things I've seen over these years, I'm very impressed with, because the quality of the education and the people who are coming into this business with backgrounds from college degrees to advanced college degrees, with high-tech ways of going about this business, really have been a revelation to me. And obviously, I'm not keeping up with that, but I do enjoy participating and watching what they're doing. And somehow or other, in spite of the fact that I still have a Cardex, I have gotten rid of my dial telephone. I really do have one that I can push the buttons on now, and manage somehow or other, with the back of an envelope and a few phone calls and so forth, to make $1 in here and make $1 there. But I must say that SIOR has been the backbone of my whole business career, and not only has it been profitable, but it's been enjoyable. And the people that I've met, the people that I continue to exchange ideas and thoughts with, to socialize with and so forth, have been in large part because of the relationship with SIOR. So it's been a grand run. I'm in my almost 60th year of SIOR now. Missed 2 conventions, one when I was in the hospital with a broken arm, and the other was when my wife was in the hospital. So I ain't missing any going forward, and I look forward to the next 75 years. Hi, my name is Peter Hanson, and I wish you all a happy 75th anniversary. A happy anniversary for a great organization that's been a large part of my life.